at Downtown Sanford Incorporated, and I have the pleasure of getting to introduce to you tonight a good friend of mine named Finley Benton, and he's going to tell us all about Molly in just a minute. But before I get to that, there's a few people I have to thank. If it were not for our sponsors, we would not be able to bring these kinds of events to you in downtown. So bear with me as I run through our list because we're fortunate enough to have a lot of people that support downtown Sanford. We have Steel and Pipe, and we're standing on this stage because of Steel and Pipe. Central Carolina Hospital, Avenir Bold, RMC, which is Richard M. Carlson CPA, Dawson Box Finer Furniture, Adcock and Associates, Real Estate and Auction, Carolina Town and Country, Life 103.1, First Bank, Kinetic by Windstream, Applied Graphics, The Gordon Group, H&R Block, Sanford Contractors, Harrison Company Insurance, WDCC 90.5 with Bill Freeman, Remax Lamco, BB&T, Jones Printing, and Central Electric Membership Corporation. We also need to give a big round of applause to Bill Freeman tonight. He takes care of all of our sound for us, and we couldn't do it without him. Jeff Towson is my right-hand man as far as bands and everything for every single month. And then make sure that you check out Curbside Pickins, Getting Sauced in the City, and Pelican Snowballs down on the other end. We have Camelback Brewery here tonight and Hugger Mugger. And importantly enough, make sure you check into our restaurants. We have Smoke and Barrel, Cooper's Wine Room and Restaurant, and Local Joe's. We appreciate their support because we do close off Steel Street the third Thursday of every month, and we appreciate them supporting us. So Finley's going to tell us a little bit about Molly, and then we're going to get rocking.
Hi, my name is Finley Benton, and I'm super glad to announce our musician, Molly Stevens. Molly was on The Voice with Britton Buchanan, and she lives in Raleigh, but was born in Macon, Georgia, and best of all, she's my cousin.
Let's put our hands together for Molly Stevens.
How y'all doing? All right. All right, I want to see how Sanford can get a little wild and crazy tonight. Y'all ready for this? Hey, y'all give it up for Finley Benton right there, y'all. That was the best intro I've ever had. Woo! Don't tell me I was wrong. Don't tell me I was wrong. I'm done feeling bad. You can't bring me down tonight. Don't let the door hit you. Go on, get on your way. You're done waiting up. It's time you hear what I say. Go ahead and move on. Go ahead and move along. Go ahead and move on. Go ahead and move along. There's a deep, dark place you can go. There will be no escape. Just you and yourself. Got no one else to blame. Go ahead and move on. Go ahead and move along. Go ahead and move on. Go ahead and move along. Hey. get my guitar to not do that squeaking noise really quick. Sorry about that, y'all. How y'all doing? Good. Thank you all for letting me come to Sanford. I got to know a really cool guy named Britton Buchanan. I know y'all are all super happy for him and his career when I was out on The Voice about a year ago. And I knew when I met Britton, I called it. I called my family home and I said he's going to be in the top 4. And I was right. I think my vocals are the yep. Let's see if we can get. Hey, here we go. I got married about a year ago and I went off to a little place called Mexico for my honeymoon. And this song is about that. It's in your eyes, it's in your stare, that we could go anywhere. Take my hand, you made me dream of all the places we could be. Locked in a moment just like this, like the sun going down and never ends. And I could stay right here with you and waste away the days in a country filled with a light fades low. It's like a beach in Mexico, yeah, a beach in Mexico. I seen your touch, you seen your skin, I felt my heart when it was hidden. I didn't know I could love someone, I didn't know I could feel so much. You and me in the open air, yeah, you take me there. I could stay right here with you, yeah, and waste away the days in a country filled with a light fades low. But when I'm with you, it's like a beach in Mexico, yeah, a beach in Mexico. Y'all give it up for Casey Clark over here. I could stay right here with you, yeah, and waste away the days in the country filled with life fades low. I could stay right here with you, yeah, and waste away the days in the country filled with life fades low. But when I'm with you, it's like a beach in Mexico, yeah, a beach in Mexico. I feel your touch, I feel your skin. Thank y'all. Well, as Finley said, my name is Molly Stevens, and I'm really happy to be here with y'all tonight. I am new to the North Carolina area. It has just kind of become home for me in the past couple years. But man, it does feel like home, so thank y'all for being so kind and welcoming to me. I am originally from Macon, Georgia. Been living in Nashville, Tennessee for about 10 years, and then I I fell in love and I moved. Here's a song by one of my favorite artists that you're gonna know, because if you listen to country music at all, you know this guy. If you don't listen to country music, you know this guy. And I relate to him a lot. It's about the man in black, y'all. I hear that train coming, it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in both reasons. Time keeps dragging on. When I hear that lost whistle, baby, on down the setting sun. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot that radio just to watch him die. When I hear that lost whistle, baby, I hang my head and I cry. Come on, Casey. That boy can play, huh? Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee or smoking big cigars. But I know I had it covered. I know I can be free. Yeah. When I hear that lost whistle, baby, and that's what tortures me. Yeah. I hear that train a-coming, it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when I stuck in was prison. The time keeps dragging on. When I hear that lost whistle, baby, on down the setting sun. All right, put your hands together, Sanford. Here we go. I hear that train coming, come on, it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when I'm stuck in most prison. Woo. Time keeps dragging on. When I hear that lost whistle, baby, on down the setting sun. When I hear that lonesome whistle, baby, woo, I hang my head and I cry. Woo, hey. Man, y'all, do y'all see that rainbow? That is cool. Is it a double rainbow? That's amazing. My pot of gold is just right at the bottom.
I'm not gonna lie, it's making me think about the snowballs. The rainbow snowballs, yeah.
Well, they're just right down there, Casey.
I know, I can see
Y'all
it
go
from
get this
here.
poor boy a snow
I
cone.
just can't quite reach. Go gadget arm.
Hey, y'all, this is my friend Casey Clark. Casey's actually from North Carolina,
Proud to be.
but he now lives in Nashville, Tennessee. And I met Casey on my journey a few years ago. And he's an incredible artist on his own, has his own songs, plays with his own band. And somehow I was able to get him to come on the road with me and help me do what he does best, which is, man, he can play that guitar.
Well, you
So
did
good.
promise me some snowballs somewhere along the way.
Okay, Casey, whatever. I will get you a snowball, okay? Casey's a good buddy of mine, and I don't know, looking at this rainbow right here and being with friends out here that, you know, I'm getting to know, and just community here in North Carolina. I've got my in-laws here. I've got my aunts and uncles and my new cousin Finley, and I'm just so happy to be here. And for those of you who I don't know, I hope that I get to know you tonight, because for me, being here on the stage, this is what it's about for me. I love making connections and hearing stories from y'all, and that's how I write my songs. I was writing this song when I came off of The Voice about 1.5 years ago, and you know, for me, everything just kind of stopped really quickly, and I had to get back to real life. I was used to being out in LA and living the dream, and then the show ended for me, and that part of my journey ended, and I had to come back and pick up where I left off, and dust off my shoes and get going again. And I started thinking of this song about, you know, if I just hold on, a rainbow will come. And I'm a big believer that whatever storm we have to face, if we just run through it, that we'll always find that rainbow behind us, in front of us, wherever it's supposed to be. So I went down to my record label and I said, hey, I've got this song that I've written, can I record it? And he said, yeah, let's record it. And it ended up being on CMT, Country Music Television, which is a dream of mine. And it's been circulating on the CMT Music Channel and just kind of been a big help for my career. It's called Just Hold On.
Sometimes the world seems crazy, like we all lost our minds, forgetting we're all people, bound to the hells of time. We're spinning on the marble, playing games and life can't be won. Mama's losing sleep after reading Sunday's news, and Daddy ain't no younger, keeps that paycheck going through. There's bills on the table and trouble everywhere we turn. There's no wind inside, so just hold on. It'll be alright when things are right, 'cause life moves on. So just hold on. I know that things are bitter, that's how you taste the sweet. Sometimes a door will close, but opens up to set you free. Through all the ups and downs, all we have is here and now. Sometimes you learn the hard way and grow up way too soon. Just play the cards you're given, 'cause they are dealt to you. It's all in how you see it, there's nothing you can turn around. There's no wind inside, so just hold on. It'll be alright when things are right, 'cause life moves on. So just hold on, just hold on. So just hold on. There's no wind inside, so just hold on. It'll be alright when things are wrong, 'cause life moves on. Hey! There's no wind inside, so just hold on. It'll be alright when things are wrong, 'cause life moves on. So just hold on. Sometimes the world seems crazy, like we all lost our minds. Thank you.
Well, one of the things I like bringing Casey along the road for is because I never really have a set plan, because I'm kind of emotional and I just go with whatever I'm feeling. So I just asked him if he'd play one of his songs because I want him to be heard as well. And he's a great writer. And I'm gonna let Casey play this song. It's hilarious. We play this gig once quarterly, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, shoot, we maybe do it once a month over at Blake Shelton's bar in Nashville. Because, see, when I was on The Voice, Blake Shelton turned his chair for me, but I didn't pick him. I picked Kelly Clarkson. But he was still kind enough to invite me to play at his venue. And so once a month, I'm in Nashville playing that place, and Casey gets to come with me and play it with me. And he always plays this song, and the crowd loves it. And Mr. Mike, this one's for you. It's called Get Your Chair Out. Tell him the story, Casey.
Yeah, so as Molly said, I grew up in Catawba County, North Carolina, in the town of Catawba. And there was a terrific burger joint, if any of you ever been down Highway 16 between Charlotte and Newton Conover. It's called Drum's Restaurant. It was there for 30 years. And as they're widening Highway 16 coming out of Charlotte, they finally shut down Drum's Restaurant. And the guy retired, and none of his grandchildren wanted to continue on with it. Well, that was great. I'm happy for him that he retired, but I was also disappointed because now I had to either drive to Hickory or Charlotte just to get a sit-down meal. And so there was a void for about 6 years. There was nowhere you could go and get anything to eat. And then finally somebody built a Buffalo Shoals IGA grocery store. Anybody familiar with IGA brand stores? I imagine they've got them. I actually met a guy in Nashville the other week that said, he raised his hand in the crowd, and I said, where are you from? I was expecting North Carolina, South Carolina. He said, New Zealand. So I did not know that IGA stretched all the way to New Zealand. But anyway, they got a Do It Best hardware and IGA grocery. But most important, right smack dab in the middle, they have a walk-in beer cave. And I know y'all understand the benefits of that in a small town, okay? And they had it all jazzed up when they first opened up. They had blow-up palm trees. And you go in there, and they also had a laser wire, and it would play Whistling Away Again in Margaritaville when you went to the beer cave. I went up there one night, grabbed me a snack, and there was a guy getting his trifold beach chair out, sitting down in the beer cave, and commencing to crack open a beer off the shelf. And I thought, now I moved to Nashville, I've been gone a little while, but I wouldn't think that Catawba had progressed that quickly. And about that time, the manager came in and was like, sir, what are you doing? And the guy just kept saying all the way out the door, I just want to get my chair out. He's like, I get my chair out, I forget all my troubles. I go to the beach, I get my chair out. Unfortunately, Sanford has allowed you to get your chairs out here in front of me, so it's perfect. Picture yourself in your favorite spot on the beach on this tune. Get my chair out. Well, I'm tired. I've been singing that work week song too dang long, just barely getting by. And my throat's dry, yeah. What I wouldn't give for a bottle of something cold and a little bit of time. Well, I'd walk into the store and what would I see but ice cold bottles staring back at me. All shapes and sizes on that shelf. I slam the freezer door shut as the air kicks on. The speakers start playing a Jimmy Buffett song. I've been here before, I can't help myself. Makes me want to get in my chair out and hang out, a little wild beer cave kind of style. Tip a couple back and never go back to work. I want to get my chair out, baby, think about nothing but a six-pack by my side. Chilling for a bit, beer cave kind of style. Well, a few more hours, oh Lord. I watch that old clock as that minute hand keeps on a-ticking by. I get impatient, yeah, my mouth can taste it. A cool bottle on my lips, slip in a half a lime. Makes me wanna get in my chair out and hang out, little wild beer cave kind of style. Tip a couple back and never go back to work. I wanna get my chair out, baby, think about nothing but a six-pack by my side. Chilling for a bit, beer cave kind of style. Come on, y'all. Well, all my troubles, they fade away, and my mind gets lost in a frosty haze, like heaven when the plastic palm trees sway. And just a few more minutes till I punch out. I'll hop in my truck and head on down to the IGA. Makes me wanna get my old chair out and hang out, a little wild beer cave kind of style. Tip a couple back and never go back to work, yeah. I wanna get my chair out, baby, think about nothing but a six-pack by my side. Lord, I'm chilling for a bit, Catawba, North Carolina, Buffalo Shoals, IGA, beer cave kind of style.
Casey Clark, y'all!
Appreciate you letting me share that one with you.
I don't know about a beer cave, but I would love a LaCroix cave. That'd be awesome.
Pussy flaring them roofs, waiting for a train. I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained. Brought us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon and my dirty red bandana. I was singing songs for Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers down the time I was holding Bobby's hand and I sang every song that driving do. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Oh, nothing if it ain't free. Feeling good once is love, but Bobby sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby. From the Kentucky coal mine to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, everything went done. Yeah, Bobby, baby, coming from the car. What left is to lean on love. Let them slip away. No. Don't you know I hope he finds it. I trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday. To be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Oh, nothing if it ain't free. Feeling good once is love. When Bobby sang the blues, you know feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby. All right, y'all know this part. La da 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 Bobby. My Bobby monkey. Thank you.
Y'all having fun out there? Good. Me too. Oh my gosh. Man, that's some brownie points right there.
Molly, I'll be right over here if you need me.
You don't even know him. Hey, you do. Thank you. Cheers to snow cones, y'all. Snowballs.
Does that mean I shouldn't eat that? Mean I don't know him, or are you saying
Yeah, that means like this one was for me.
for you?
I'm just kidding. I'll share with you, Casey. But let me just have a bite. I mean, because,
Yeah.
you know, you got to make sure it's good. Oh, it's good. Here, Casey, I'll
Are
share
you
with
sure?
you. Yes,
You're sure? Okay.
Yes, you can have some of that. While I do the hard work, always the men getting the easy thing out.
You don't mind if I sit down for a minute? That's delicious. Thank you.
It is. I'm having more. Casey, you better eat it while it doesn't melt.
Y'all think I can get my whole mouth over the top of it? You still want some?
No. You're like my sister. When she used to get ice cream, she would like lick it all the way around, then I wouldn't even want anymore. Actually, I think I was
Sound like a
the one that did
smart
that.
girl to me.
I'm gonna play a song for y'all that's sentimental to me. I got married back in October, and this song I wrote probably 4 years ago. I had the actual place where we got married, which is at our lake house, and didn't even know that this would be in my future of getting married here on these grounds. And I was with my friend Declan McGarry, who's a great Nashville Canadian songwriter, and we were sitting out by the beautiful lake, and this song came to us one day because we were just talking about how we love being on the road, but sometimes we just miss being at home and just, you know, the ones that we love the most. And the song's called Mostly You, and I got to walk down the aisle to this song with my friend Declan playing it, so it's pretty special to me. Pack my bags, gotta hit the road. Leave by 9 for another show. You know I love what I do, but mostly you when I sing my songs at night. Mostly you on Highway 65. The days are long and the nights are longer still in my head. A Springsteen tune, but mostly you. Man, I love this time of year. God, I wish you could be here. The leaves are pretty here in bloom. I'm mostly you when I sing my songs at night. Mostly you on Highway 75. The days are long and the nights are longer still in my head. A Patty Griffin tune, but mostly you. And I know you're tired of being alone. I'll soon be home. The crowd was kind of small, but I
And I question this sometimes. Whiskey Coke could get me through, mostly you, mostly you. When I sing my songs and mostly you on Highway 95. The days are long and the nights are longer still in my head. A Dolly Parton tune, but mostly you. Yeah, in my head. A John Prine tune, but mostly you.
Snow cone break. Not good.
This makes me wonder, you know, you think Santa's workshop has snow cones like that? You can just scoop up the snow off. That's what I want to believe. The child in me wants to believe that the elves take a snow cone break at lunch.
I think so.
I guess that's where "Don't Eat the Yellow Snow" must have come from. Thank you.
All right, this song's gonna take some crowd participation, okay? I wrote this song on a windy road out in Tennessee. I was having a good day, and I thought nothing's gonna stop me from doing this thing I love to do. This song's called "Come With Me."
Coffee and black, working on some steam. Another day chasing the things I think I need. What if we packed our bags? I'm not kidding around. One day closer and we can get out of this town. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, come with me. I can feel it. Can you feel it too? Hey, hey, won't you come with me? Can you feel it too? So come with me, come with me. The city lights are calling out on me, but the 9 to 5 sure seems to get in the way. Don't you want something more? Something better than this? Not a care in the world and a view of the Tennessee hills. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, come with me. I can feel it. Can you feel it too? This is where y'all come in. You go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me hear
you do that. It's not hard.
Oh, 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 oh.
Come on, Sanford, a little bit louder.
Oh, 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 oh.
One more time.
Oh, 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 oh. Come with me. I can feel it. Can you feel it too? Oh, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Won't you come with me? I can feel it. So come with me.
All right. Thank y'all so much. Well, we were going to take a little few-minute break, but I think we'll just keep on plowing through. Y'all cool with that? All right. So I told you all a little bit about myself. I'm originally from Macon, Georgia, which is I don't know, it's a fairly large town just south of Atlanta, and my family all lives there. And when I come home, I'm very involved in the community. In fact, we're having a big festival there next weekend called the Bragg Jam Festival, and it's a lot of big artists coming out, and I get to go home and play my hometown, which I always love to do. But a few years ago, I was kind of going through a shift with music, and I was like, I need to get back to my roots. Like, what are they? What are my roots? Who am I? And I wrote this song about growing up in Macon, Georgia. My granddaddy was a Baptist preacher. He's a pretty well-known preacher in the Southeast, and I used to go sing at Billy Graham crusades when I was about 8 years old. That was my first big gig. One of my first gigs was Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash were standing right behind me, and I didn't even know who they were. My mom kept nudging me. I was wondering why, and I was also wondering why she put me in that dress like she did, but now I get it. It was a big show. And I grew up just singing hymns and singing in my granddad's revivals. We'd go around Georgia, and this is actually his guitar. It's a 1950 Gibson guitar, and when I was on The Voice out in LA, I decided to take it out with me because I used to just kind of take it to important meetings and, you know, kind of things like that, but I thought, man, I only live once. I got to play granddaddy's guitar. So this is a song that I wrote, and it's kind of just like a biography of where I come from and who I am. It's called Roots.
Sitting on a porch swing, waiting down the Georgia sun. Being out on the lake all day, I was wild on the run. But those days may have come and gone, but they remind me of the truth, that these are my roots. Yeah, these are my roots. They run deep, they're strong, pull me back to where I'm from. Buried safe within my soul, yeah, they keep me hanging on. In the day, through the night, hold it with me all the time. 'Cause there's a breeze that blows and brings me back home to my roots. Sunday morning church, we were packing in the pew. Granddaddy in the pulpit, preaching about good news. His voice was in the melody of every verse of Amazing Grace. It's still ringing in my ears where I am today, 'cause these are my roots. Yeah, they keep me hanging on in the day, through the night. Oh, they're with me all the time. 'Cause there's a breeze that blows and brings me back home to my roots. No matter where I go, I know it's always clear. Yeah. When I dig deep inside of me, I know you're here. I know you're here. 'Cause they run deep, they are strong, pull me back to where I'm from. In the day, through the night, oh, they're with me all the time. 'Cause there's a breeze that blows and brings me back home to my roots. Yeah, these are my roots. Sitting on a porch swing with an eye on the Georgia sun.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you. Another really cool thing about this guitar and my grandfather and just full circle is one of my very first real music cut in the music industry just came out like 3 months ago. And anybody heard of the Gaithers and Jimmy Fortune? I grew up listening to these guys as a kid. My grandparents would put these tapes on of the Gaithers singing all these hymns. Anyway, I wrote a song about 3 years ago and forgot about it. And I got a phone call about 6 months ago saying, hey, the Gaithers are gonna cut your song. So that was pretty cool. That was a really great full circle moment for me to keep using my granddad's guitar. I miss him a lot. And he's definitely what helped me get in, really where I got my music from. Well, I know y'all know a guy named Britton Buchanan, right? Britton is a force of talent, nice guy, nice family. And I got the pleasure to get to be on season 14, the voice of him. And this is a song that I say got me better gigs.
Oh, heavenly day, all the clouds blew away. Got no trouble today with anyone. The smile on your face, I live only to see. It's enough for me, baby. It's enough for me. Oh, heavenly day, heavenly day, heavenly day. Tomorrow may rain or sorrow. Here's a little time we can borrow. Got nothing to tell you, I got nothing but to say. Only I'm glad to be here with you on this heavenly, 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 heavenly day. heavenly day, heavenly day, heavenly day. Got none on my shoulder, bringing me tears. Got no clouds up above me, bringing me fears. Got nothing to tell you, I got nothing much to say. Only I'm glad to be here with you on this heavenly, 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 heavenly day. Oh, heavenly day. Heavenly day. Yeah.
I'm glad the weather held out for us. Thank y'all for sweating out here with me too. It doesn't feel too bad. Being from Georgia, I'm telling you, it's cooler here. It is. What's up, Finley? You doing all right? I was trying to learn Old Town Road for you before I got out here, but I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. See, I'm in the know, Finley. I'm in the know. I'm gonna do a song that y'all know. Casey, you take the leads on this while I eat my snow cone. One of the greatest songs ever written.
I pulled in Nazareth, was feeling about a half past dead. I just needed to find a place where I could lay my head. And if, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand, and no was all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, hey, hey. You put the load right on me. I packed up my old bag, went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Sweet Carmen and the devil walking side by side, and I said, hey, Carmen, come on, babe, let's go downtown. She said, I can't, but hey, my friends can stick around. So won't you take a load off and take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, hey, hey. Put the load right on me. Well now, old crazy Chester followed me. The Lord had caught me out in the fog. He said, do me a favor, Casey, and just keep Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, my boy, won't you feed him when you can? Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free, take a load off Fanny. Hey, hey. You put the load right on me. Right on me, yeah. The band there, appreciate it.
I wrote this song at a place in my life where I just couldn't be silent anymore, and I wanted to be who I was and be okay about that. The song's called Disappear.
Girl, go comb your hair and put on your dress. Say